Organizations like the International Labor Organization (ILO) and the World Bank provide comprehensive data on social protection coverage. Here's a snapshot of the global situation. Overall coverage. As of recent data around 2023, more than half the world's population, 52.4%, is covered by at least one social protection benefit. While this marks progress from previous years, it also means that 3.8 billion people still remain unprotected from various life contingencies. Significant gaps in developing countries. The coverage is highly uneven globally. In low-income countries, approximately 3 out of 4 people receive no form of social protection. Even in lower middle-income countries, more than half the population lacks adequate coverage. High-income countries are much closer to achieving universal coverage, with an average of 85.9% of their populations covered by at least one social protection benefit. Specific benefits and gaps. Pensions for older persons are the most widespread form of social protection, but 165 million older persons globally still do not receive a benefit. Children, a staggering 1.4 billion children 0 to 15 years old lack any form of social protection. Cash benefit, leaving them vulnerable to poverty and poor health outcomes. Only about 28.1% of children globally receive child cash benefits. Unemployment, less than 1/5 of unemployed persons receive unemployment benefits, leaving 157 million unemployed individuals without coverage. Disability, less than 40% of persons with severe disabilities worldwide receive a disability cash benefit, with 146 million remaining uncovered. Maternity, only 36.9% of mothers with newborns receive a maternity benefit, leaving 85 million new mothers unprotected. Healthcare, only 60.1% of the population is affiliated with a publicly mandated program guaranteeing affordable access to health care. Public social spending. Across OECD countries, mostly high-income, public social spending averaged around 21% of GDP in 2022. This varies significantly, with countries like France and Italy spending over 30% of GDP, while others like Colombia, Costa Rica, Ireland, Korea, Mexico, and Turkey spend 15% or less. The COVID-19 pandemic highlighted the critical role of social protection, with emergency responses reaching 1.7 billion people in developing countries. However, despite this expansion, substantial gaps persist, particularly in the poorest regions and among vulnerable populations. Closing these gaps remains a major global challenge.